My name is Lyman Holton. In this lesson, we're going to talk about American English pronunciation. Are you ready? Let's begin. We're looking at the 44 sounds that we find in American English. American English is only made up of 44 different sounds. We're going to go through each one of them in the next 44 videos of the pronunciation playlist. Okay? So, this is sound number 1 of 44. Now, the first 24 sounds we're going to look at are based on consonants. The last 20 are going to be vowels. Okay? So let's begin here with our first sound. The sound is simply D. 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 It's made with D. D. Daily, 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 da, 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 daily. Diary. Deal. Do. Draft. Dusk. Now, as we progress, as we go through all of these sounds, you're going to see some of the sounds have many different letters and or letter combinations. Maybe 8 different ones, maybe 2 different ones, maybe 1 different one. And the sound is the same though. And that's what we're looking at. You'll have example words for each sound. That's it for this lesson. Hello. We're working on sound number 2 of the 44 sounds of American English. Are you ready? Let's begin. The letter is V, but the sound coming from this consonant is V, 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 V. The lower lip, the upper teeth, V, V, gives you the B sound. Don't mistake it with the B sound. No, B, V. With the V, we have words like, these are just examples. There are many, many more words with the V sound. Love, veil, verse, verse, grave, sleeve, 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 seven, the number 7. Love, veil, verse, grave, sleeve, 7. The sound B. And that's the end of this lesson. Hello. Sound number 3 of the 44 sounds of American English. The sound we're looking at is S, S. And that sound comes from the letter S and the letter Z. They are consonants. S, now these are example words. Of course, there are many, many more. But for example, the word sun, sun, lease, lease, nose, nose. The letter Z, crazy, crazy. Now here you hear the S, and we go from S into C, like that. So the sound changes, but the S is in there. Freeze, freeze. Now they're the same letter, but they seem to end with a different sound, don't they? And we have the word dozen, dozen. And there's our S, sun, lease, nose, crazy, freeze, dozen. S and Z, sound number 3. That's the end of this lesson. Sound number 4 of the 44 sounds of American English. We're talking about two consonants here that make the same sound depending on how they're placed in a word and the surrounding letters of the word. The sound is j, j, j. The G in garage, j, garage. G, gorgeous, just. Ranger, j, j, ranger. The letter J, as it sounds in j, j, jar, major, major, joke, joke. Now, make note of these words here. We have two G's here, two G's here. This G, just because it's a G, doesn't mean it's going to sound like J. And just because it sounds like J, doesn't mean a G sounds like J all the time. G, G. This sounds like G, G. Garage, J, garage. Gorgeous, gorgeous. A beautiful woman. Gorgeous mountains, something like that. G, 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 J, J. Letters change sounds, okay? But the sound, G, or I'm sorry, not G, J, J, J. And that's the end of this. Hello. Sound 5 of the 44 sounds that make up American English. The letter B, all alone, all by itself. What sound does that make? Well, it's a consonant, and it makes the sound B, B, B. Look at my lips. B. As in these sample words, bird, b, 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 bird, b, 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 bench, bench, marble, marb, b, b, marble, web, web. The word cabin, b, b, bin, cabin, crab, crab. That's the sound we get from the consonant letter B. Ba. That's the end of this lesson. Hello. Sound 6 of the 44 sounds of American English. We have the letter H, a consonant, all by itself. What sound does H make? Could it be huh, huh, as in the word house, huh, huh, house, have, Ohio, Ohio, that's a state in the United States. Behavior, behavior, behavior. Hanger, such as a clothes hanger. Hang your shirt on a hanger in the closet. Hornet, hornet. Hornet's like a bee. They can sting you. Hornet. House, have, Ohio, behavior, behavior. Hanger, hornet, hornet. The sound That's it for this lesson. Sound number 7 of the 44 sounds that make up American English. What sound do you think we have here? These 3 letters make the same sound in certain words. These examples, we have C, the word cool. So the sound is k, 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 k. Call. Cool, call. Put your tongue up to the roof of your mouth, the back of your tongue, and blow out a little air. As you lower the tongue, makes that sound. Okay, K, same sound in these words, or many others like them, but only certain words. Okay, ill, kill, kill, lake, lake, lake. Q, now when you see the letter Q, you're going to see U right behind it. Okay? So Q here, we're saying quail, quail, quick, cool, call, kill, lake, quail, quick. All right? Now in some of these, the sound changes quickly, some not so fast. But it is there, and that's the sound for this lesson. And that's the end of this. Sound 8 of the 44 sounds of American English. Now, remember, these sounds are in no particular order. This isn't necessarily the 8th sound of the sounds. Just the 8th of my list of sounds, right? The sounds are the same. There's only 44 of them. But the order they come in, there is no particular order. So I'm just numbering them off so you can keep track of where we are, all right? But remember, the first 24 sounds are consonants, and then the next 20 will be vowels, okay? So here we have T, just the letter T all by itself. And the sound, of course, is T, T. Now, look at my mouth. That's how it should sound. T. T. Makes sense. T. Hotel. Tell. Hotel. Tight. Tight. Eat. Eat. Potato. 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 Coat. Coat. The sound T. Hello. Sound 9 of the 44 sounds that comprise American English. What sound do you think we have here? We have 6 letters and letter combinations here. What's the sound? How about sh, sh? This is probably the most recognizable one. SH, sh, sh. Okay? But in some words, the C sounds like sh. Ferocious. Ferocious. Sh, sh. We have CH. In some words, it sounds like sh. As in the word chef. Chef. Basically a high caliber cook. Chef. S sounds like sh in the word Asian. 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 Okay? SH, shop. SS, we have the word pressure. Pressure. And T can come up with that sh sound as well in the word lotion. Lotion. Hello. Sound 10 of the 44 sounds that make up American English. Here we have the letter P. What is the sound? It's P. P. As in pad. Pad. Pencil. Pencil. What do you do with a pencil? You write on a pad, right? A notepad, a paper pad. Play. Lay. Play. Children playing in the park. Super. Super. How about Superman? A super time on the weekend. Open. Please open the door. Open. Teapot. A teapot. Would you care for a spot of tea? Would you care for a cup of tea? Well, let me get it with my teapot. Teapot. That concludes this lesson. Sound 11 of the 44 sounds that we find in American English. Now remember, there is no specific order to these sounds. Okay? The number is up there just so you can track them as we go along. Okay, the sound we're looking for is made by the letter L. Here's a small L. Now I included a capital L in here just to help you identify it a little better. L. What sound do we have? L, 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 lock, lock, L, light, light, lion, lion, salad, salad, lid, alarm, la la la, alarm, 11, 11. So a lock, perhaps you're going to take a key to lock your door. A light, you can turn the lights on, turn the lights off. A lion, it's an animal, the king of beasts in Africa. African lions. Cougars, which could be a mountain lion. A salad. Would you like a nice green salad with your dinner, sir or ma'am? Alarm. Be sure to set your alarm clock so you're not late for work tomorrow. 11. The number 11. Which, this is the 11th sound. Sound 12 of the 44 sounds of American English. TH. TH. The combination of these two consonants make thumb. A thumb. Both of my thumbs. Both. Weather. I would like to know whether you prefer to have soup or salad with your dinner. Thigh. A thigh. Do you like chicken thighs or do you prefer a wing? The upper part of a leg. That's a thigh on a person and on chickens. Heather. Heather is the name of a plant. Beautiful smelling plant. And then we have south, as in the direction. We have north, south, east, and west. South. Thumb, both, weather, thigh, heather, south. TH. That's the end of this video. Hello. Sound 13 of the 44 sounds that we find in American English. The sound is made up by G and E or the letter S. G-E. Let's look at this. The sound is sh, 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 grudge, sh. It's a sh sound. Age, engage, decision, and ensure. Television. A grudge is when you're angry at someone and you can't quite get over it. You have a grudge against them. Age? How old are you? Me? I'm 60. Engage. Engage. You may engage in a conversation with one of your friends. You may get engaged to a person to be married. Decision. A decision. You make up your mind to do something. You have made a decision. Ensure. You want to be certain that something's going to happen. So you double check. You ensure that your car is full of gas so you can get to work on time tomorrow. Television. TV. Most of us love watching television. Sound 14 of the 44 sounds that make up American English. The sound we have here comes from the letter N. N. And the sound is N. 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 As in the word knee. Knee. The K is silent. Knee. Knee. Pony. Pony. N. 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 Knee. Nurse. Nurse. We have canoe. Canoe. N. Planet. N. Net. Animal. Animal. What's a knee? Well, that connects the lower part of your leg to your upper part. Remember we talked about a thigh before? Your knee. It's a knee joint. Like an elbow on your leg, on your arm. A knee is on your leg. Pony. Think of a small breed of horse. Small horse. A pony. A nurse. Normally it's a lady. Now, in modern times, many times it's a man. That's normal too now. But a woman who would take care of patients in a hospital or at a medical clinic, assisting doctors. Canoe? That's a type of a boat. A planet. Right now, you and I are on the planet Earth. Imagine that. Animal. We're all animals. A monkey is an animal. A fish, a bird, a lion, a tiger, a bear. Oh my. Animals. That concludes this lesson. Thank you for watching this. Hello. Sound 15 of the 44 sounds of American English. Here we have a 2-letter combination. 1 letter, 1 letter. 3 different ways we can make the same sound. I-O. What sound do you think we're going for here? Well, look at you, look at Y. This sound, you mostly think about the letter Y, as in the word yo-yo, royal. But we have the same sound here with these other consonants. I-O. Junior, junior, your. Savior, savior. Junior, you have a senior person, you have a junior person. Someone who's newer in a company, perhaps someone who's younger than another person. Junior high school, senior high school. Okay, we have savior, savior. Savior, someone who saves someone from something bad. Essentially, they rescue them from them. They save them from going through it. Look in the Bible, biblical term also. Okay, savior. We have you, which can sound like you. Obscure, you're obscure. Something unusual. Not normal, kind of strange. Mature. You mature. A person who's grown up is a mature person. A child, they're not a mature person. Could be the personality. The person acts like they're very mature for someone their age, which might be young. A mature person. You're. Yo, yo. The Y gives us yo, 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 yo. A toy. Put a little round split disc on a string and dweep, dweep, playing with your yo-yo. Royal. Yo, yo, royal. A member of the royal family. The Queen of England. She's royalty. She is in the royal family. She's the head of the royal family of England. Okay. So here we have the sound y. Now let's not get too wrapped up around the axle on letter combinations and this letter and that letter. Look at the basic letter that the sound comes from. These other letters are really here just to show you that there are other ways to make the same sound, okay? But refer back to the basic sound. In this case, it'd be Y. Now they're in this order because of the alphabet. But Y, that's what most people think of for that sound, all right? That's the end of this sound 16 of the 44 sounds we find in American English. Here we have one lone letter, one lone consonant, G. Now, what sound do you think we're going to come up with the letter G? Well, here, in this case, we're coming up G, G. We have the word guess, G-S, guess. We have G-G-Earl, G-Earl, girl. Okay, guess. What does guess mean? Well, I don't really know what you had for breakfast this morning, but if you're an American, I can make a guess. A couple of eggs, maybe a bowl of cold cereal, toast. That would be a guess. Girl, we have boys, we have girls, men, women, a child, woman, girl. Okay, sugar, 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 sugar. It's sweet. We make it granulated from sugar cane and other ways also. We pour it to make our food sweet and to make us fat. Sugar, August, August. The month of August, the 8th month of the year. We have big, 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 dog, dog. So, you know what a dog is? It's not a cat, it's a dog. It barks. Maybe if it's your neighbor's dog, it's going to bite you on the leg someday. Could be that it's a big dog. Ooh, a big bite on the leg. That is G. Thank you for watching this. Hello. Sound 17 of the 44 sounds that make up American English. Here we have two consonants, the letter C and the letter S. What sound do you think these two letters make in these words? What do you think? S, soup, right? C, faucet, set. Now, sometimes C has more of a K sound. Here, it has more of an S sound, right? Faucet, a faucet. Something you turn the water on and off from your kitchen sink, the hose in your backyard to water your garden. Faucet. Voice, voice, my voice. Is your voice higher or lower than mine? Race, race. So, perhaps you see two boys running down the street side by side, trying to get ahead of each other. They're having a race, a foot race. Back to S, we have soup. Did you have a bowl of soup at lunch today? Or will you have a bowl of soup at lunch today? Soup. Seven. Seven. The number 7. Safe. Safe. Okay. Is it safe where you live? Do you live in a safe neighborhood? Is your car a safe car? Has it been safety inspected? Safe. Now, the letter S here is really the one we're thinking about most. Safe. Remember back a few sounds ago, a few videos ago in this pronunciation playlist, I had the letters up here, S and Z, where S sounded kind of more of a z kind of a sound, right? So we had a word up here, maybe it was like freeze, freeze, but you had that s in there, right? Little twinge of a difference than s. Then we had the letter S. Now I had sun, nose, and noise up there. I think maybe sun didn't really fit in that list so well. You might want to go back and look at that video. I may have made a mistake. I think I did. But S in those words, nose, noise, had more of a little bit of a Z tinge to it, right? Okay, so like I've mentioned before, these these sounds can run so close together. You have to be careful. I'm an English teacher. We all make mistakes. That's the end of this. Hello. Sound 18 of the 44 sounds of American English. Here we have a letter combination, 2 consonants, CH. Ch, 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 ch. So the sound we're talking about, ch. Now here we have the letter T all by itself, little single consonant. T, ta ta ta, no no no, cha cha. In this case, it's used, it's sitting beside the letter U as you can see, but the T ch, makes this ch sound. Let's look at these words. Ch, chop, chop. Like you're going to take a meat cleaver and chop up some meat for a stew. Or watch, watch. I have a watch. I'm watching you. I hope you're watching my videos. Itch. Have you ever had an itch? Oh my goodness. Say a mosquito bites you. Ding. Ooh. You have to scratch it because it itches. You have an itch. Itch. T. Let's look at statue. Statue. If you pronounce this statue, no, this is not going to work. Statue. Statue. Statue would be somebody carved out a model of me in stone. They'd say this was a statue of Lyman. Picture. Picture. You might want to take some pictures when you go on your next vacation to save the memories on film or video. Situation. Situation. Well, here we are in a classroom situation with me giving you an ESL class. A situation. What kind of a situation were you in today? Or will you be in? Ch, ch. Sound 18. That's the end of this lesson. Hello. Sound 19 of the 44 sounds of American English. We have a 2-letter combination, 2 consonants, NG. What sound does NG make? Well, let's take a look at this. Now this one is a little bit difficult to pick out, but it's there. Longer. Longer. Ng. Ng. N. Difficult to get it out here, all by itself, just NG. La. Ng. 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 Longer. ing, 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 without the E, ing, 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 ing. English, English. We have tongue, lung, king, bang, bang. So what is longer? Well, something is this long, that's longer. English. We're talking about English in this English as a second language class right now. English, the language. How about tongue? Well, tongue. That's my tongue. I believe you have one too. How about lung? Lung. Well, we're supposed to all have two lungs. Two lungs, right? 1, 2, 1, 2, lungs. To breathe with. Lungs. Or, in this case, lung. Singular. Plural, lungs. King. Okay. Could be the king of France, the king of whatever. A king. Married to the queen, probably. Bang. Bang. A loud sound. Bang. Like a gun makes when it's fired. Bang. That's the end of this. Hello. Sound 20 of the 44 sounds of American English. Here we have two individual letters, both consonants, the letter U, the letter W. Now, in certain words, they sound like the same. They sound the same. Here we have the letter U. Now notice with U and W, we're making the same sound. What? What? Okay, now look at this. We have a G here, G-U. Here we have Q-U. Here we have Q-U. So we need to have these together, right? That's a tip-off that's going to sound like more like a U. I'm sorry, a W. Okay, U, W, W. Okay. Anguish. Wish. Anguish. Squid. Quality. 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 Anguish? Well, someone is in pain, right? Usually mental pain. I'm in such anguish over some sort of a problem I'm having. A squid, that's a sea animal, a squid. We have a quality, the word quality. Okay, is your writing utensil of high quality? Do you have a high quality television set? Is your watch of high quality or is it of low quality? Quality. W, we go with want. Now, want looks like it'd be A-N-T, ant. No. Aunt, want. Eek, weak. Okay. Wild, wild. So, perhaps you want to buy a new car when you get the raise that you've been wanting to get. Week. There are 7 days in a week. Wild. Perhaps you like to go out and pick wild berries on beautiful days. Ah, how nice that is. How relaxing. That's the end of this sound 21 of the 44 sounds of American English. We have a two-letter combination. That's it. T-H, T-H. What sound does T-H make? How about th? As in the word throw. Like you're going to throw a ball. T-H, thr. throne, throne. Someone of royalty, a queen, a king, a prince, a duke, a princess, sits on a throne as they rule their empire. We have the word weather, weather. Is the weather beautiful where you are? It certainly is where I am. It's a beautiful day. We have great weather. Within, within, within. Okay? I need to get this video done within the next couple of minutes, or I'm going to be in trouble. Wealth, wealth. Are you a rich person? If you are, people probably say you are wealthy. You have great wealth, a lot of money, wealth. Truth, truth, truth. Do you tell the truth? Do you lie? I'm sure you don't. To be truthful, to not lie, to always tell people things that are true, that's the truth. And the truth is, this is the end of this lesson. Hello. Sound number 22 of the 44 sounds of American English. Here we're looking at the letter F, the letters GH, how together they can make the same sound as F, which is F, 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 F. And the two letters PH. When combined, they also make the same sound, F, F. So, let's look at these. For F, the example words, F, 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 farm, F, farm. Wolf, F, F, wolf. Now, sometimes the sound's a little stronger, sometimes it's a little weaker. Farm, wolf, but it's that F sound. Cough, cough. Now, you don't want a heavy cough. It's not like that. Cough. So the F sound is not going to be a big F thing. It's soft. Tough, tough. F, F, F. I'm trying to exaggerate it a little bit so you can hear it. Elephant, elephant. Now, an elephant, elephant, the F sounds a little bit stronger, isn't it? Trophy, trophy, farm, wolf, cough, tough, elephant, trophy, trophy. Sound number 22. That concludes this lesson. Sound number 23 of the 44 sounds of American English. Here we have one letter, the letter R. Now, what sound do you think this makes? Could it be kind of a r sound? Rice. The word rice. Rabbit. Rabbit. Radio. Radio. Bird. Bird. Rice. 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 Bird. Sounds a little bit of a fluctuation in there. You're going to see these letter combinations in other sound numbers. Okay? And you'll see how it comes together. We have fork, fork, bird, rice, rabbit, radio, bird, fork, turtle, turtle, doctor, doctor, car, feather, feather. Okay, do you know what rice is? Well, it's a grain. Very popular in Asia, especially in Asian countries. Replaces the potato, basically. Rice. Rabbit? The Easter bunny, for heaven's sakes. Little rabbits. They're so cute. And we have radio. Maybe you like to listen to the radio. Maybe you like to watch television. Birds. A bird. Perhaps you like to sit in the morning and listen to the birds sing in the trees. A fork. Many people use a fork to eat. A turtle. Little round turtles in the ocean or a lake swimming around, sunbathing. They have a hard shell. A doctor. If you get sick, you may have to go see a doctor. A car. Do you have a nice car? Do you like driving to work in the morning? Do you drive your car someplace on the weekends just to relax? A feather. Where do we usually find feathers? On birds. That's it for this lesson. Thank you for watching this. Sound number 24 of the 24 sounds of American English. Here we have the consonant, the letter M. What sound do you think M makes in these words? Could it be M, mad, mad, like you're angry at somebody? I'm mad at you. Or perhaps it's a madman. He's running around doing crazy things. Mess, mess. Perhaps a little kid was playing on the floor and made a big mess all over the place. Somebody was eating a bowl of cereal. They spilt it and the milk went everywhere. What a mess. What a mess. M, timer, timer. A timer? Well, perhaps when you're cooking something in your oven in the kitchen, you set a timer on the stove so that in exactly so many minutes, maybe 25 minutes, whatever you're cooking is finished and you hear a ding, it's a timer. Maybe someone sets a timer when they're running a race to see who won. That could be a stopwatch, but also a timer. Famous. Famous. Are you a famous person? Do you know any famous people? A famous person, like movie stars, the big politicians, people like that. Famous. They're well known. The word calm. 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 So, if you're very calm, that means you're a relaxed person. You're not nervous, upset. You don't have a lot of anxiety. Perhaps you wake up in the morning and you look out on the lake and the water's very calm because there's no wind. Swim. 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 Okay, do you like to swim? Perhaps you want to dive into that calm lake and do some swimming in the morning. That concludes this lesson. Hello. Sound 25 of the 44 sounds that make up American English. Now, as I stated in earlier videos, in this 44 video sequence of sounds, the first 24, we're going to focus on consonants and consonant combinations and the sounds they make pertaining to the 44 sounds. Now, here we are on number 25, so this is the first of the coming 20 sounds that we use vowels and vowel combinations to make sounds. So, here we have 5 letter combinations. Now, each combination makes the same sound in these example words. So, what do you think the sound is? Perhaps prefer, prefer. Do you prefer coffee or tea in the morning? Prefer. Which one do you want? What's your choice? What do you prefer? Stir, stir. Do you like to stir a little cream and sugar into your coffee or tea? Stir. You are spurt, spurt. Have you ever had some water in between your hands and you squeezed it fast and the water spurt out, spurt, spurt. Or maybe you cut yourself and the blood spurt out. Oh, terrible thought. Spurt. O-R, word. Wouldn't you think that was or, ward? No, 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 no. That'd be A-R. But here, word. W-O-R-D. Word. Word. Like, how many words do you have in your English vocabulary? Can you say many English words? Now, this really looks like ear, and all by itself, it is. If you took off the N, you'd have year. However, if you took off the Y, you'd have earn. If you just leave the Y and the N on each end, you're going to have yearn. Yearn. So each of these have the same sound. Now, this is the first of the 20 sounds that we get from vowels on our trip to the 44. Okay? So that's number 25. That's sound 26 of the 44 sounds that make up American English. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 letter combinations, most of which are vowels. As you can see, W is not. What's the sound? Could it be O? Kind of a long O sound. That's about it. We have E-A-U, bureau, a bureau. Now, bureau, the sound bureau could be like the Bureau of Federal Investigations. Could be an office of some sort, an agency, right? How about sow? Sow. A farmer sows his crops. He plants the seeds. He sows the seeds to grow a crop. Perhaps you sew your clothes when they get a tear in them to repair them. O, yoke. Yoke. Have you ever seen pictures of water buffalo pulling a wagon through a farmer's field, and they had on their back a yoke across the back of their neck, pulling against that yoke? A yoke. Could be an egg yolk also, the yellow part inside the egg. How about toast? Toast. Do you like to take bread, put it in your toaster in the morning, have a little toast for breakfast? Toast. How about a hoe? O-E, hoe. You may have a garden and you go out, you take your hoe, which is a hand tool, and you hoe between the rows so that your vegetables grow. A hoe. How about a brooch? B-R-O-O-C-H, brooch. You know what a brooch is? Have you ever seen a lady with a decorative piece of jewelry on her jacket or on some top that she's wearing? It's called a brooch, and that's how it's spelled. O-U. O-B-older. Boulder. A boulder. Be like a big stone or rock. Probably one that's kind of rounded off from the rain hitting it, or perhaps it's been in a riverbed. It's sort of round looking, usually, but it could not. It could be that it isn't rounded, but usually that's what you see on television in the movies. O-W, here, O-W sounds like O, slow, slow. Maybe somebody's telling you, hey, you should slow down and think about your finances before you buy that house. Slow down a little. Here we have 8 different letter combinations to make the sound of O. That's the sound 27 of the 44 sounds of American English. Here we have One little letter, the first letter of the alphabet, A. What sound is this making? Could it be A? It's a short A sound, A. One of the most unromantic sounds in the English language, right? Okay, here we have A-T, at. At. What can I say about the word at to explain it to you? Where were you at last night? At. How about the word cat? C-A-T. Cat. 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 Do you have a cat? Cats and dogs fighting? A cute little cat. When it was small, it was a kitten. Now it's a cat. Does your cat shed a lot? I don't like that. Okay. Ham. H-A-M. Ham. 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 Okay, now, what is ham? Well, it's smoked pork, basically. And it would be normally, when people think of ham, they're thinking about the hind leg, the hind quarter of a pig. It's smoked in a smokehouse, tastes delicious. It's pork smoked. Ham. Okay, we have alley. Alley. Perhaps behind your home, there is a very narrow road that's not really meant for much traffic. Just for you and your neighbor to drive in and out of your garage, for maybe the trash collector to come and pick up your garbage, to have packages delivered to your home or perhaps to a business. An alley. It's a small little service lane behind a building. An alley. A lap. Well, maybe your child likes to sit on your lap while you're watching TV. Or perhaps you like to sit on your father's lap while you're watching TV. A lap. Now, a lap could also be you go to school and you run laps or you swim laps in the pool. A lap. A plan. Plan. Do you have a good plan for your future? Are you saving money today so you can go to a good university tomorrow, so you can buy a house someday? Do you have a plan for retirement? You must have a plan. At, alley, cat, lap, ham, plan. The sound, ah. And that's the end of this lesson. Thank you for watching, and I look forward to seeing you at our next lesson. Goodbye for now.